to Austin yesterday.
Yeah, I got the message from Andy.
Okay.
I was gonna say the 25th. I was gonna say I could take his show, but I can't because we've got doctor's appointments the 25th and 26th. So,
At 8 o'clock at night.
well, no, I'll have to get in bed because
Oh,
we have one on the 26th, and that
gotcha.
one's the one we have to drive for an hour and a half to get to. I might take part of it.
Yeah.
Larry can no. Oh, I don't even
We'll
have to go to
figure it
that
out.
one.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Larry can wake me up and just drag me into the truck. I don't have to drive
What day
there.
is it?
Um, he's gonna be out the 25th, but it's
And
late
this
night.
and this Tuesday.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
time is what time does he usually go on?
he goes on at like 8 o'clock our time. It'll be 7 o'clock your time,
2 seconds.
1, 2.
right? Are you back yet? Are you back yet? He's probably gonna put
I
ice in his
I
pocket.
might be able to do that.
All right, and he's also put in for the 22nd of November. He's gonna be out all week.
I might be able to do the 25th.
All right,
It's all
I'll
depending
remind you.
on my computer.
I'll
I
remind you
ordered a new
closer.
computer. I
Cool.
ordered a new computer that Cam and Andy helped me find, and Jerry, and
Nice.
I can do it from the computer I've got now as long as it's running. But otherwise, I will need setup again.
They're more than just pretty faces. They know stuff.
Yep.
No, I'm just a pretty face.
Well, we got to have at least one.
Hey, Bobby, remember,
Bald is beautiful.
and I'm living proof.
I've almost wanted to go bald a couple of times.
Oh my God, yes. When you get in the vehicle and you shut your hair in the door,
Oh,
oh my God.
oh
Like,
God,
it's
no,
time for
no.
a haircut.
Um,
Andy doesn't have to worry about that. He's almost as beautiful as Neil. Almost.
Yeah, but he manscapes.
Yes, he does. He kind of has that Cupid doll kind of hair.
I would hope that every man manscaped.
Oh man, TMI, TMI, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave it
She's
to
not
Canadian,
yet.
eh?
We all know.
Right.
We all know that Tony did and didn't get anywhere.
That was a waste of a good razor, wasn't it?
That's a waste of
Oh.
two freaking. That was a waste of a 2-week trip. Go all the way there
I
for two
saved
weeks
my
and
legs
didn't
for
get
this.
laid.
I saved my legs for this.
Right?
Fuck, that was an expensive trip, bud. you
Yeah,
do know
it was all right.
you do know you could have gone down to the local corner and only paid $75.
Yeah, well.
Do you all really believe that?
That he went down there and didn't get none.
Yes, I do believe that.
Yeah, I believe that.
We're talking about
Yeah.
Tony's luck.
Yeah, well. That, that happens.
Well, they have video cameras. You can always,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
don't accidentally call us in.
Oh, God.
Well, you can call Andy. He'll probably hit
I
that.
think he's come close a couple of times when he's been talking to me. I've had a few
Yeah.
messages come through.
Carol,
Oh.
Carol, I tell you what. I have met some people on this world, on this earth, I've been around the world 5 times when I was in the Navy, and I have met all kinds of people. And let me tell you something, I can tell you for sure. There is one type of person you cannot break, and that is a religious woman who cherishes her virtuality.
Yep.
If she says she's a religious woman, you ain't getting nowhere. So yeah, I believe 100%. I believe 100% that Tony went there and didn't get laid because she's a very religious woman.
Yeah.
So she's never been
That's
married
probably
and
why
don't
he's
have
marrying
any
her.
kids.
That's probably why he's marrying her,
Yeah.
just to get laid.
Tony,
Well,
is that right?
What's that?
She's never been married and has no kids.
Oh no, she has no kids, but she's been married before. But her ex did a lot of cheating on her and stuff, and so
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm struggling with this one.
So is Tony.
Oh,
I have to.
yes.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to convert over from
That was
web.
that was quick. That was quick, and that was good actually.
Yeah.
Bobby's good at those quick-witted questions or statements. He's good. They roll off her tongue like it was butter.
You got to watch these podcasts with Bobby. She keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, look at the people I hang around with. I mean, come on. I don't jump in there. Somebody else will.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't want
Speaking
to
of-
read only. Because the HTTP client is a bit more confusing than web client.
Yeah.
So you can read a file through it, which is helpful, because most of the update stuff is done through file.
With the
But you
web.
can't exactly download a file. So it's like,
And
what
that's
the,
awesome.
you know?
I told him to
Right.
keep it in there.
So Tony, how far have you got with getting your website?
That's something else. You need to sort out your website before you can actually, you know, get this program. So
Mhm.
they all sync, they all can connect.
Okay.
And that does not mean use a squeaky toy.
I'm trying to get my dog's attention.
Precious. Well, well.
Precious, want to go outside? Want to go outside? Come on.
Oh, don't make her go outside.
I guess he is.
So how's
have?
how's this website going then, Tony?
How's the what?
How's the website going? Andy asked you.
I'm not sure if I could hear that properly.
How's the website going?
Oh, the website. Well, it hasn't gotten started yet.
Did you find a template that we can marry up to?
Oh, my goodness.
God,
Yeah.
Tony's getting married now. Andy's talking about marriage.
Yeah. Is that a proposal?
Oh God.
Not on this department. I know a guy though. Sorry, sore subject.
Well, yeah, you sent me a link once before, Andy, and it had a bunch of these examples on it.
The
And
template.
yeah, well, if you could send me that link again, that would be awesome. If you could get that to me, then
All right.
could
Let me give you another
run
option.
through it.
Let me give you another option, Tony. What do you want?
Uh-huh.
Do you want a simple drop-down website, Or do you want something a little bit out there?
Professional. It's got to be professional. Don't forget.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tony, a drop-down website is similar to what I use.
No,
Right.
yours isn't.
No? Mine's not a drop-down?
No, yours is not a drop-down. Drop-down menu is a bit like, you remember the old, what was it called? Help me out here, Jerry. Joomla sites and stuff like that where you drag and drop shit. Where you create a drop down.
Kind of like Wix.
Yeah, exactly like Wix. That's a simple site. Or you can go with something a bit more up-tempo or something a bit more, even more up-tempo than that, which is like ours, ours is PHP Flash sort of era.
Right.
He tells
It's
you
up
what I
to you
do.
how you go about it. Really,
Right.
it's up to you. If you want a new website made, right, you're gonna have to make sure you understand what it does,
Right.
I'll be right back, guys.
and then I can bang it on a server. That's not a problem with me. I don't mind putting it on a server. That's as simple as it is.
Mhm. Right. Okay.
So it's up to you how you go about it. But at the end of the day, you need to consider what your options are.
Okay. Yeah.
I can help you with setting up certain things, but I'm not gonna get involved if you can't be bothered to do a little bit of legwork.
Right. Right.
Hold on. I'm trying to find it now while we're here.
Okay.
How'd your chiropractor go?
Oh, good.
Did he make you scream and cry?
Yes, he
Oh,
did.
fuck yes.
He didn't come back online afterwards. He stayed in bed the rest of the night.
I would imagine. He looks like he feels a lot better, though.
Oh, no, I'm still tight.
I'm gonna let
Are you
it
gonna
go.
see him again soon?
I've got to see him again in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
He'll snap, pop, crackle you.
Look in the chat, Tony.
Okay. Just give me a sec here. How do I get to the chat now?
It's a chat icon.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Go to call. What's this? Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay, podcast. Okay, yeah. Right there.
Would you like me to
Okay,
send it to you
yeah.
on Filetopia?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm not logged in on Filetopia right now as we
Messenger?
speak. Yeah, in Messenger. Yeah, you can do that. Oh, perfect. Got it.
So
Awesome,
shit
thanks.
like that. Like, all you got to do is type in free websites and then go down to their music and entertainment ones. And basically whatever, you can do it in HTTP, HTTPS, PHP. Stay away from Joomla and stay away from what's the other one, Jerry? Like Joomla. Come on.
ISP, I think it is. ISPS.
Oh, I think so. Oh, I think there's another one, like a modular thing. Anything that's module based, stay away from. You want just a web page. So HTTP, PHP, HTML, HTTPS, HTML5.
Okay. All right.
And then basically
Morning,
you just go in and edit the pictures and edit the writing in the template and change it to what you want via either Adobe or Visual Studio or something like that.
Right.
Send that to Jerry, or Jerry will give you an upload link and you upload it. The only thing that's going to cost you is a domain name. But if you're smart enough, you can get one for about $5 or $10.
Right. Okay. All right.
Jerry could probably help point you in the right direction for the domain name too.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Morning.
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 Morning, Cam.
Morning.
Hey,
We are
Cam.
live this morning.
Yes,
Oh, you sound congested over there.
I am. I
Hmm.
woke up this morning. Yeah.
You can keep the
Cam, that
congested.
computer you found for me,
Yeah.
I bought it.
Oh, well, good. Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, good. So now
Oh, Jenna.
you've got a really decent computer.
Jenna,
Yes, Andy?
can I show you something?
No.
Did you find it on sale?
No. You're going to love this one.
I'm on my phone at the moment, so
Show her anyway.
show it to
He's already showed you. It's inside the chat.
Oh, you got the blue ball.
Uh-huh. I got the snowball, but I got it
Blue
with
balls.
I got it
Blue
with
balls.
the mic stand, all for $30.
Okay, so
Ah,
apparently I need to leave this conversation because
Yeah.
I'm too young to hear all this.
Right?
Talk about blue balls and stuff, so we're gonna, yeah.
Oh, no, honey, you missed it. Because just minutes before you came in, Andy was talking to Tony about marrying.
Yeah.
They were going to marry it together. I'm like, no.
My virgin ears, Jesus Christ.
What are you fucking
Well,
talking
it
about?
is, I'm going to say, I'm going to jump through the screen and slap him in a minute.
You have no
Hi.
fucking virgin ears. What are you fucking on?
Everything about me is virgin, okay? Like a virgin. I listen to it every day, and that makes you virgin again, okay? That's all I can say.
Bullshit.
Let me cue up that song here.
hey, Cam, how's Asher?
Yeah, okay, yeah. How's the weather?
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit
Actually,
coming from him.
Oh,
What fucking bullshit are you on? Are you trying to make me insane? Mind you, I'm already there, but
Right, I was going to
I
say,
was gonna
it's a
say,
short
it doesn't
trip.
take much, does it?
Oh,
At least you can pack light.
He's treading the light one here this morning.
who is?
Cam.
Oh yeah, he's always treading light. What are you? Oh my god, what am I dealing with?
Well, you know how it goes. Okay,
Well, you know, the
so
other
for you guys,
friends
I need a
called
second cup
Madhouse.
of coffee. I'll be right back. I need a cup of coffee for this.
Oh, bring me one.
Yeah, and I'll have one too, please.
Gotcha.
Shot of rum in the top.
That sounds good too. A dash of Irish coffee.
No. That's Bailey's. Beer. That's Bailey's.
I was thinking just a shot of whiskey in it. That sounds good.
Hell yeah.
Now you're talking a true one.
Mm-hmm. I have some of that around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's not as hard as what you think, Tony, and it's not as expensive as what you think.
Right.
That's all we're trying to tell you. We're trying to help you understand that.
Let me put it this way, right? You're the one who came up with the price originally, correct?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't. Yeah. Well, I wasn't quite sure, like, what kind of cost was involved or anything like that, and I was just, trying to throw a number out there and.
Where's the fun throwing a number until you actually got the client?
Well,
Right.
well, he didn't want to lowball you, so.
Yeah.
You know, he's not like
Yeah.
me. It's like, I'll give you $1. I'll give you $1 for it.
Hell, buck, 50 cents.
Right? 2 for 1 special.
Well, I just know that it's a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort that goes into making the program and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
but what you don't understand here, Tony, and let me clear this up first off. This program was never, ever supposed to be publicly released.
It
Right.
wasn't.
It was only that I said to Jerry, Jerry, this is a fucking fantastic program. You need to get this out there. I know people that are going to want it.
Mhm.
This was never supposed to be released.
So, when it comes to the programming side of things, yeah, obviously Jerry's appreciates that people respect his time and that and are prepared to pay for that.
Mhm.
But for what little you're paying back on top of that is basically the costs of running it. Like, he's not expecting you to pay fucking $50-$60 per fucking license on top of everything as a thank you for doing the coding every fucking year, because it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that with everything, because
Right.
So it's like, as long as he gets, say, 5 or 10% on top of the running costs, it's a thank you for the work that he's done. And that's mainly what us at Thunder have said to him. Like, we want to promote this to him and do that because it's made things so much easier for us. I haven't. Now Tina can vouch for this. Tina's been back on, and she's got the new Sam and that now that sets everything up. Jenna's got the same one now. I haven't touched any of their computers in fucking ages. The only thing I think I played with was Tina's drives.
Oh, really?
Fuck off.
Oh.
Tina's holding out on us over there.
But that was it. I had to reset up her drives because her machine disconnected, and then I found out that it was her VPN. We got to turn her VPN off for her to access it.
Well, I can see all the sexual connotations behind that.
Right?
Well, that's one of the reasons why I try not to remote people these days. Like,
Just pop into my machine, please. Jenna, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay, I posted a picture for you.
I went and looked, and it doesn't show up yet.
It's a Werther's
those.
original cinnamon cream. They are
Oh.
amazing. It's got a cinnamon flavor, but it's not an overpowering cinnamon flavor.
But yeah, it's been a fucking dream to use, Tony. Like, I'll actually bring it up while Jerry's fucking around.
You're welcome.
I got a question about the new SAM that you guys are using. Is anybody else having a delay when they load a song?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Neil was
Yeah.
I think
telling
I
me that
have the old Sam.
I have not used the new one yet, and Neil was telling me that the only thing that aggravates him is that delay when loading it. It used to be an instant thing. Now it takes a little bit.
There's going to be a little bit of a delay because what you got to remember is when you're adding it to your player, it's then got to send the information to the server for the MS SQL, and then the MS SQL is going to send the data back to the SAM to say it's now in your library.
Well, he said it wasn't like a huge thing, but it does.
I'll agree. It is noticeable. Like if you're adding track by track, it can cause problems.
Yeah. But he still manages to put out a good show. So
yeah, but you've got that same gap from putting it to your queue to your player.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll have to have a look into that. That's something that we'll have to look into, Jerry.
Yeah, that's something we need to look into.
But you got the setup SAM broadcaster.
20 seconds.
I've got these checked. It starts on boot. I get DJ responses. I can change the theme. There's the donate to dev. Change your fonts. Check for update, which I'm on the latest version. You got your help. Your admin panel. I can see everyone's requests.
Yeah.
When it comes up.
You know, peeping Tom.
I can see everything that comes in.
You wish you would keep your Tom.
It's freezing up a bit, Jerry.
Whoops.
I don't know. He does all this cheating on me. I don't know if I wanted to.
Well, hell, he was trying to marry Tony. I mean, come on.
Well, you guys can talk all you want, but that's my daddy. He's taking me to Japan.
Yeah, when you going?
You're dreaming, sunshine.
Never mind. I won't say that. We're live on the air. Never mind.
Probably the smartest thing he said all day.
Probably.
And then you've got the admin panel, which is that one.
Yeah.
People on the podcast can't see it because it's not changed the screen, but yeah, basically you can go in here and you can read all the product keys and everything else. So that's the kick encoder, which you've got, Tony, which you wanted. So you'll be able to kick a DJ off the air if they decide to hold the air for too long.
Right.
I'm just... Oh, I've gone up to 101 warnings.
You're supposed to go down.
It's supposed to go down, but I'm guessing it was related. Hang on a minute.
I didn't touch it.
It was probably me. 88 warnings now.
Yeah.
I've only got 2 more update checks to do, and then it's one of those things that is going to resolve. And then it's converting null literal or possible null values to non-nullable types that I got to sort out. And that's a handful of errors. Then it's the reference of a possibly null reference, but most of it is just resolved.
Sir,
Yeah.
I am sorry for the interruption, but your permission is required to continue.
What
the hell?
That's my Jarvis. Sorry. He likes to talk to me.
Hey, that was pretty cool.
I've
Yeah,
got-
it was.
An emptied cell.
I've got my own personal assistant, so it's like on my computer. So he's like,
He's all
Letting
fancy
you know-
over there.
yeah, well, I got tired of
So
trying
Jenna,
to do everything.
when does your fake snowball get there?
Fake.
Yeah, I got the real one.
So do I.
No, you don't. What color is
What
it?
do you mean no?
Device-
It's
device
black.
connect.
It's black. Have you ever gone outside, gotten a big old snowball in your hand, got ready to throw it, and looked down and seen black snow?
No.
I have. It had a dog turd in it.
My snowball, Mike, is white, like a true snowball.
No, I've seen it. It's
Hey,
yellow.
hello. Hold on a minute. Whoa up.
And Andy's got the blue one.
He's got a black one coming too.
No. Whoa up. Hold on. For everybody out there on the podcast, I've got to say we're not racial. We are not racial.
We're talking about a mic.
Well, did you get Mike's permission to talk about that?
Yeah.
He's a little sensitive.
All right,
Well,
so
I
apparently
have
I need to look
ownership
at this
over his
mic if
feelings.
everybody's talking about it.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you. Let me take off my screen. I'll show you my mic.
Well, what it is, I had to change my spare mic, one of these, over yesterday because my mic was fuck-assing around with me and Cam. So I've managed to blow one of my condenser mics up.
Is that the one that has all the
Cam, are
sound
you
effects
looking
and
at the
stuff
Are
in
you
it?
looking at the window
Yes.
video?
Yep.
There's my microphone.
Oh.
Well, you
I
know
was
what?
afraid that would get dirty
It's
quick.
called a snowball.
What
Oh.
Yeah, a blue snowball.
What
Blue snowball.
They're fucking good microphones, Cam.
They are.
They're very,
Okay.
like...
I've got $90 into my microphone, counting.
Seriously, is $25 a good price?
Yeah.
It's a very good price. I paid $60 for my microphone and $40 for my boom.
Okay, well then I will put this on my list of things for Mom to buy me.
That's what Andy just ordered one. Jenna just ordered one.
I ordered one on eBay for a total of $38 because it was $28, and then it was $6 something for a warranty.
The shipping. Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, the warranty. Shipping
Well,
was free.
well, as you guys know, we've all heard Neil walking around his house. He can be in another room down at the back of his house talking in his kitchen and stuff, and still talking to us on his microphone. We hear his TV clear as bell. Like, we can almost sit there and watch the same TV show.
We could. Yeah.
Jerry has listened to my TV show and said, "You're watching this program." I'm like, "Yeah, how did you know?"
Because we can fucking hear
We can
it.
hear it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to mute you. So
Okay, well, I'll look into
even
getting one of those.
even a train, it sounds like the train when a train passes my house. It sounds like it's coming right out of your computer.
Hey, Cam.
Oh my god, that's not a good idea for me. No, because I'll forget to mute my mic sometimes, and if my boyfriend's here, no, I will not get that mic. Hell no.
Just imagine it. What was that? Oh God, what was that word?
But yeah, they're fucking good mics.
Hey,
the
Cam.
Yeah.
If you're looking at eBay for that for $25, look at the shipping because Andy found me one for $25 on there, and the shipping was 12 something.
Ooh.
Right. I found this one, and it is $5.99 and $17 shipping. So about
Ow.
$25.
Okay.
I've just got an error coming up with a query, so I'm going to
Make sure it's definitely a snowball though, Cam, because there is knockoffs.
There is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
a
the
blue
one that I
snowball.
bought is brand new.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the shipping
it's got-
costs more
hang
than the
on.
mic. Ouch.
I'll I'll send a picture of what this one looks like. So give me a
Okay.
second.
Send Andy the link. He can check it out.
See, where is it?
That's what it is right here. There you go.
No, wrong one.
That's not it?
I don't think so. Hold
That
on.
was the back of it. And
That
was
looks like the back of it.
Andy.
Yeah, that's the
That's
back
the
of
back
it.
of
I
it,
wanted
that's
you
it.
guys to see the snowball. Okay. That's it? Perfect.
Yep.
That's an issue. Might have to go back a version for that then.
Hey, Jerry, it sounds like you're feeling better.
Huh? What? Yeah, I'm
It
feeling
sounds
a
like
bit
you're
better.
feeling-
I'm
You
feeling a
sound
bit
better.
better.
See, there is this one too, Cam.
Okay.
But this is a knockoff. That's why I said you got to be careful.
Okay.
When it loads.
I was gonna say I don't see nothing.
Oh, my internet's going
Oh,
slow.
here it comes. Here it comes.
Ah, that's a
Ew.
knockoff. Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
An ugly knockoff.
Well, I wouldn't say that the snowball isn't very sexy itself.
Oh, I think it is. It looks very nice.
Yeah.
Why is that failing?
Do they have them in black?
Black
Yeah,
and
they
white,
do.
that's all there is.
I might give me a black one because my setup's black and I just don't want a white microphone. So let me see if I can find a black one.
Andy,
You
show
never
him
had
the
to
one you
look
got
at
me that I got.
Scroll up in the room. Oh no, the wrong room.
I gotta find the chat
If
now.
you go to the music, if he goes to the music of the Madhouse, he can scroll
That
up in the
works.
picture in the conversation. There it is. Scroll up in the pictures and see it from the conversation from last night.
There we go. There's one for $15. Never mind, don't want that one. You don't have a stand with it.
Mine hasn't got a stand. Mine's got a
Cam, I'm logging in on the computer. I'll send you a link
boom.
to mine.
Okay.
I'll be
There's
right
a
back.
good one. Okay. There's one for $11.60 and $11 shipping.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
Where in the heck is it coming from?
Wisconsin.
Mm.
Hey, that's where I'm born. That's
There
where
we
I was
go.
made.
Thanks for the information. I will get my mother to order this for me.
It's a really good
Mommy.
mic. It's well worth the money. Like I said, I've got $60 tied up in a mic and $40 in a boom, which is the mic stand,
Oh.
the DJ boom.
Okay.
But the mic itself, which comes with the stand that sits on your desk, Tina, is only $60 brand new from Walmart. But they're
Okay.
finding it a lot cheap. They're finding it a lot cheaper, half price online.
Yeah.
Cam, I'm going to send you a link in your chat.
Okay. Thank you.
I can find you.
So did you order your computer, Jenna?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Cool,
I just
that's
sent you a
gonna be working.
message. Easier.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
That
Just
one
for the
ended up
record-
costing me $38 because I paid for a warranty.
Right.
But
Okay,
it's brand
fine.
new in the box.
Bless you.
Just for the record, I'm playing
Hey.
a Tom Petty song, and yesterday was Tom Petty's birthday.
Aw. Tim, that one's in South Carolina.
Shh. Be good.
Get to the point. Let's roll. Another joint.
Another joint.
But you bought that one.
Radio loud.
Yeah.
You don't know how it
And it's
feels.
from it's in Greer, South Carolina, so that's
Oh.
close to you, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's just a state down.
Yeah, so it'll get to you quicker than it would me.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Well, I found a black one that I like, so pretty cool.
Looking over on Amazon, it was $60-some, $70-some.
Oh, and Andy,
Yeah.
at Amazon, and I'm sure at other places too, you'd mentioned, you know how some people like to put the big fuzzy over their microphones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do make the big fuzzy for the snowball.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
You're talking about the boom. There, aren't you?
No, I'm talking about the big fuzzy thing that goes over the microphone itself.
One of
You know, like
these. One of these.
The
Yes.
pop filter.
Yeah, that's the
Pop
boom, isn't it?
filter.
No, that's
No.
the pop filter. The boom is this part.
Ah.
That moves up and down.
Oh.
It's a boom mic.
Right. I've got a boom mic, and I got the fuzzy thing on mine.
What is a boom?
That.
Oh, wouldn't you? It's the actual holder, basically.
Uh,
I'm gonna put it in chat.
hold on.
Um,
So that's a boom
What?
cam. It goes up and down. You can move it, move your bike,
Left
mic
to right.
about.
Oh
Turn
yeah.
it.
Okay. Okay.
And that is a pop filter. It's a fuzzy thing that
Gotcha.
goes over your mic, or you can have. I don't know where I've put it now.
The spit screen.
Yeah,
Right.
there's a pop filter with a windscreen for
I'm gonna have to ask
$15.97.
Asher what he uses. I'll have to ask Asher what he uses and see,
One of
because he might
them.
like mine better. Okay.
oh, that's a
and-
snot filter. I've got one of them.
I got
I
one
do
too.
too.
But this new microphone, if you look at the pictures that are in the chat room now, that's what it comes with.
Let me see that again, Andy, please.
And it's just a filter that
Okay,
you put
now-
on the mic there.
Now Asher has one of those for his.
Oh.
He has one of those.
I just linked them in Thunder Madhouse. 2 different versions.
Progress bar. That's right.
So it just depends on what sort of filter you like. Like at the moment, I'm not even using a filter.
Yeah, I don't use the filter.
This is filtered. That isn't. I've just taken it
No,
off.
it's only that I changed my mic over yesterday.
So I actually use the filter just because I like dust-free sort of things.
But for
That's
some
all.
reason, this mic has started disconnecting and connecting, and but it's what, nearly 2.5 years old.
Yeah, I've got 2 more HTTP web requests to do, and then it's done. But it is. Woo. It's throwing me for a loop, that's for certain.
And we can tell no filter. Oh, fuck you, Bobby.
See, no filter.
Oh, there's always a filter with you, Bobby.
But for $30,
We
I
kind of
got
have
the
to.
Snowball Ice in black. With the boom, the pop filter, everything.
Smart ass.
Right?
I have an arse. Yes, thanks for noticing.
I always look for a bonus. I did find one that didn't have a cable. They wanted $50 for it that was close by. I turned around and said to them, I said, I'll give you $25 for it. She told me no, so I told her to get fucked. I was like, why would I give you more than $25 when it's got no cable, got no boom? It's only that you're closer to my house, but I drive past there on a Thursday when I'm working. So, hey, the bloke's told me I can pick it up after Wednesday. Win-win situation.
Right?
I was just going to save time and go and get this one for $25, and she's like, no, 35, and I went, no, piss off. I said, I'll leave it, and then I sent her pictures of the ones that I can get for cheaper, and she was like, oh, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, well, come on, are you going to sell it to me? Nah, fuck you then, fuck off. I don't fuck around with people like that no more.
Is Precious in the window again?
Yes.
Bobby, you want to go to Walmart shopping with me today?
Oh, hell no.
I don't either.
You see
Hey,
about
Precious.
Do you wanna? I'll tell you this much. Isn't that a place for whipping the kids, though?
Right?
it? Do that anymore.
Whip the kids, yo.
Jenna's going to send more stuff on her, spends more money on her computer.
Yeah, I'm going to go look for a monitor and get Dominic a new TV and a mount. And I'm going to look and see if the webcam that Andy told me about is cheaper at Walmart.
I don't think so. I think the one that I've got, you'll be looking at high price.
Nope, I found it for $48.95 on Amazon with a 3-year protection for $6.99. So I'm gonna see how much it is at Walmart because it showed up at Walmart that you could pick it up today. So
That's alright. You will find though with that camera, it's a fucking brilliant camera. Well, what?
You need to hook me up with a new camera as well, don't you?
take the shirt off and we'll see how quality details it is.
Hey.
Jenna, we all know you got a crush on Andy.
Oh well, of course. I'm not stupid.
But just remember, he's my daddy.
I was just kind of wondering if that was really Andy, because he showed up with clothes on.
Oh,
I'm
good
like,
point. He's always topless.
Who is this person?
It's a podcast. It's got to be it's got to be partly respectable.
What's to stop you from doing it before?
Go.
In exactly 1 hour, that shirt's coming off, right?
Did you guess?
And it'd be like, whew, I don't know how I made it.
Well, considering since 1 hour, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning his time. Yeah, that shirt's coming off and he's going to bed.
Right?
Still 75 degrees.
Damn.
It's 45. It's trying to push 50 here.
It's 50 here and I don't feel it.
It's 61 here.
It's a little on the cool side. We got a pretty good breeze going.
Hey Andy, did you end up calling into work?
Yeah.
Oh, they're using the web client one. Oh, mm-hmm.
It's raining here.
Yeah, no, I am
Send me some rain.
called into work and they were understandable. They could not be. I did it in front of one of the managers, so just one of them things.
Well, they better be glad. They better be working with you. You could go for workman's comp if you have it over there.
Yeah, we do. But it just, like I said, it was wasn't their fault, wasn't my fault. It was I just turned awkwardly round a corner with a fucking handful of stuff, and just like rolling over in bed. Roll over in bed, you can put your back out.
Oh yeah.
It was just one of them things, Jenna, that it just happened on that occasion. That's what I said to him. Look, I heard it Wednesday. I came in, did the whole day still. Did the next day, made it all worse. Fucking, I've had to take a day off. Gotta go see Cairo and shit. Like, they were just alright, not a problem. Sweet as.
Aww. Who's that?
It's my little buddy. It's my best friend's son.
Where are we posting it at?
Oh.
Podcast.
But yeah, they're understandable. Tough shit if they're not, I can't help it.
It's in the podcast chat, Tina.
Oh, I see your image or your pictures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a pretty serious face on that youngin.
Yeah.
So how was the trip then, Tony?
How was what?
How was your trip?
It was
What do you
fun.
mean, how was this trip? Didn't we already cover this?
No.
He went there and didn't get laid. It was miserable.
No, it was fun. It was fun. We went to a lot of the beaches and.
Oh, I bet you did.
Right.
It's a bugger. It's a bugger when that sand gets in the wrong places, isn't it?
And then we went
but
to
it's
a lot of the
also-
parks.
He didn't
It
deny
also
it.
gotta make it- It's also got to make it worse. Look at it this way. You go to a romantic walk on the beach. It's romantic. You're all close. You're all mwah, 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 mwah. And then you go back to the hotel room and you have to hit separate beds. Nothing kills a mood quite like separate beds.
So it's pretty safe to say he snuggled up with the ice pack.
No, you must have been spying on me there, Neil.
I didn't have to spy on you. You shared every single picture on Facebook and then tagged Neil Ostergaard with them. Got every picture you posted. And I kept getting dings in the middle of the night. Ding! Tony posted a new picture for you to see.
Oh, really?
Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that you're being tagged.
Yeah, you tagged me in every picture that you posted on Facebook. I seen every
And
picture.
me.
And Andy too.
yeah, you
Oh,
did.
wow.
'cause
I'm not complaining. That was cool. It was pretty cool that I got to see your trip.
It was almost like being on vacation without having that extra expense.
Yeah, without having to spend the money.
Yeah.
Or have sand in your crack.
I've actually seen the pictures as well, Tony. So I do have a Facebook, and I know you've tagged them.
Walk on the beach. You went on a nature's hike. You were on Alberta, or not Alberta. You were on British Columbia's longest pier.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You had that band play music for you while you danced around. You met a guy on the beach that played guitar for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's That's
about your whole trip in a
yeah.
nutshell.
That's pretty much the whole trip.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we see all the pictures. Give us the details.
Well, yeah, we did have to sleep in separate beds, for sure.
That's the only thing that you didn't
no
take
cuddling?
pictures of.
Hey,
Well,
what he don't tell you is they got pushed together in the middle of the night.
No, there was a bit of cuddling, but when it came to sleeping together and stuff like that, that was out of the question because I have a problem with snoring, and
Oh, is that what we
I
call it?
can get pretty darn loud, and so I'm supposed to use a CPAP machine, which I just absolutely hate.
Me too.
Oh, I
Me
love
too.
mine.
They're just
I
so
love mine.
invasive.
I
And
I've got
yeah,
one I've never used.
yeah.
So we're down to
And-
44 warnings. 44 warnings now.
Ah, it's going down.
Sweet. Right on, Jerry. Keep it up. Anyways, yeah. So using that CPAP machine I just hate it. So, yeah. So
I love
basically,
mine.
slept on the couch.
I
Every-
knew
Everybody knows I snore.
Right?
Anthony, did you stay at her house or a hotel?
Oh, at her house.
Oh, okay.
he said he slept on the couch.
Well, I
Yeah.
heard about hotel rooms, so I was lost.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was an option, but yeah, no, I ended up staying at her place.
Yeah, that's cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry sounds
Jen,
like
when
he's
you
having
going
fun.
to Walmart?
Probably in an hour, a couple hours.
All right, buy me some milk.
It might spoil before it gets to you.
That's okay.
She
No,
likes
it's
mayo.
not.
sour cream out of it.
Yeah.
Ew,
It'll be
gross.
buttermilk by the time she gets it.
Or she can make cottage cheese. That's it.
There you go.
Ew.
You better not be eating Tim Tams live on the air.
Are you there?
Right?
Hobnob.
Andy, what's up with the background on your computer, on your screen?
What's wrong with
His
it?
nipples on fire.
It looks pretty. It looks
Yeah.
cool.
The nipples on fire.
What are you talking about? That's the Thunder Mountain Radio background.
Whoa! That is a big
Don't you
arrow,
have
but
that background, Jenna?
Yeah, but not behind me.
Oh,
What the
oh,
fuck is that?
pancakes.
Look at mine.
Yeah,
Oh,
same
cool.
thing.
How the
Mine's
hell
a
are
little
you all
different.
doing that?
Andy's got this little link he can share with you. You can set it as your background.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. If I'm not wrong, did we make it in different colors?
No, just different sections. Like one's got the web page, one's got the web page background. Remember, and another one's got.
One's got the guitar missing.
Yeah.
One's got the guitar in the.
One's got the lady. Oh, this one hasn't got the lady on it. Sorry.
And
Yeah.
that one's got Thunder Mountain Radio in the corner where mine's got it across the back, across the top.
Where'd
Jenna,
Kim
this is the
go?
most, but this is the most important thing to know about Thunder Mountain Radio. Can you see
Kim's
the
over there
screen?
making love to a coffee. Leave him be.
Can you see the screen? Jenna,
Bobby? Yes.
can you see my screen?
Yes.
How do you spell success? Right there. Thunder Mountain Radio.
where the hell did I put that now?
Oh, mine says the movie Attic.
That's just that's because you're special ed.
You're right. You're right. I am.
He's a spinoff.
I can say
am.
that because I was too, Cam. So I'm not making fun of anybody but other than ourselves.
Bobby, I posted the computer that I bought in the chat.
Oh, I see that.
Oh yeah.
It's the
so
one that Cam
I made Justin
for
mad
me.
last night.
Oh,
Sorry.
What?
I made Justin mad last night. Nevada's boyfriend.
Oh, did you laugh
I
at it?
did. I did. I laughed about it because they pissed me off last night. Because I went to Asher's and they were there. And the
Oh.
entire night she was making fun of my height. Like the entire fucking night. So, like the Santa little hats, like the hats that, Santa wears or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put one on last night because me and Asher, we were kind of joking around and he had bought like a box out and he had a couple of those. So I put one on. And swear to God, the bitch looked right at me and she goes, "Oh, see, you're short enough to be Santa's little helper."
And I would be
And-
saying, and I'm
No.
still fucking what you used to have. But,
No, I looked right at her and I said, "So I guess that must make you one of his little ho-ho-hos?" And she looked at me, "What did you say to me?" And I said, "You're one of his little ho-ho-hos." Like that, and Asher spit out his drink because he was laughing so hard. And Justin's like, "You can't talk about, my girlfriend like that." And I said, "Look, it's not my fault that he's had a turn, and now you've had a turn."
Right?
And they
Talk about
ended
a
up.
turnkey
Santa
relationship.
does.
What's that?
Talk about a turnkey relationship.
I know, right?
She gets
But
around more than Santa.
She does.
Just start calling her Mrs. Claus.
So
Should be
anyway,
more
so
specific.
Asher, he talked to me. He said, "Look, I thought it was hilarious," and I said, "Well, whatever." And then he started in on, "But we're trying to be nice to her." I said, "So I should let her talk about shit about my height
Yeah.
Right?
like that?" And he's like, "No." And I said, "Okay, then what are you getting on my ass for?"
Right.
If she ain't got to be nice, then neither do you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was rude.
Yeah.
Well-
So
All right. So I guess the next time she says something nasty, just go up and punch her in the mouth.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
Right.
say
Exactly.
nothing nasty to her. Just punch
Like,
her in the
you
I'll
ain't
tell
got
her,
nothing
you said
better
not
to
to say
say.
anything
You
nasty,
don't need
so I'll
that
slap the
mouth.
shit out of her.
All you,
won't
all you have
sing
to
that.
remember is one thing, Cam.
Yeah.
In the words of a great man who will remain nameless, but his initials are Jerry Deadly Death Angel.
Okay.
All you have to say is, "Bitch, the gloves are coming off."
right.
What'd your boyfriend say?
He was just, he didn't mind that I said it, but he was like, "We're trying to keep the peace." And I said, "Fuck peace."
Cam,
She
Please
keeps
go down
talking
the
shit about
fucking
my height.
window later.
Right?
Cam, go to Walmart. Go to
Uh-huh.
Walmart and get some of those little mini mouthwash bottles. The next time
Okay.
something nasty pops out of her mouth, just hand her one.
Okay. I like
Sometimes you need to. Sometimes you
telling
need to.
Well, no, Cam knows what I'm referring to.
A sample.
And the
Yeah, we're in live broadcast. I won't explain it, but just
I
hand her a
get it.
mouthwash.
You forget we're twins.
But by the way, just so
I know
you
what you
guys
meant.
know,
Uh-huh.
I knew that I would come on broadcast, so I meant that for a reason. I gave her the link for the broadcast. So
Oh,
her
good.
just fucking listening.
Yeah, you don't let nobody talk you down like that. I don't care what fuck
Yeah.
who they are.
Well, it's like I told, Asher, I said, "Do you mind my height?" He goes, "No, you're perfect." And I said, "Then you need to tell that bitch that."
Right?
What did he say?
Well,
Hey
he's-
guys, I'll be right
he
back.
just- okay.
Well, the whole thing is, it's like,
Thanks for the
why
warning.
is she even being nasty? Because she's already moved on to somebody else,
Because she
So-
still wants Asher.
right?
Okay.
And somehow she thinks Justin's so hot that it's gonna make him jealous. Like, right? Whatever.
He's not that hot.
Right? Lord.
Hello.
Hello.
But I know
Oh
that
God, she snuck back in.
I know. Axel said, "I wish I'd have been there because I would have slapped her." And I
See,
laughed. I said, "No."
you need to take him.
Yeah, or his girlfriend. His girlfriend says she loved to beat the shit out of her
Yeah.
because she hadn't liked her from the beginning.
Oh, see, the next time y'all go to hang, you need to invite them along.
I know. That's what I told Asher I was.
Yep. And then Cam could sit there all innocent. I didn't know.
Right. And his little girlfriend's a redhead too.
Uh-huh. I got $5 on bail money.
I had 10.
There we go. We're getting there.
Oh, just a quick one while we're on podcast, guys. There will be a GoFundMe page being posted up for the DJs, and for anyone that you can post it to very, very soon. Gene Holland, Beta Guru.
Beta, okay.
He's looking at that they need to supply a accommodation for his wife for about a month, maybe a bit longer, after he has his surgery. And unfortunately the insurance and everything doesn't cover that, but he needs one, if not two people with him after the surgery, so he's got to pay it no matter what. So him himself is actually going to be releasing a GoFundMe page. I spoke to him the other day, and I said that we'd be behind him and that I'd contribute some and I'd put it among you guys and see what we could come up with for him.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
Yes.
If you speak to him before I do, tell him to look into the McDonald's house and see if there's one there.
Well, we did tell him those things, and he's going to look into it. But if not, we're trying to gang together and give him a hand.
With that being said, any DJ that is listening that is on Thunder Mountain Radio, once that page is up and running, we will plug that page on Thunder Mountain Radio as much as possible during our shows.
And in the chat rooms, if that's okay with everyone that obviously owns chat rooms, we'll
Absolutely. If you'll give me the link, I'll do the round. Like I do with the DJ thing, I'll do the round of it.
That would be awesome.
That'd be great, because
and give it to me. Make sure I have it, and I'll give it to Ash, or Asher might can plug it on one of his TikToks or something.
That'd be fucking unreal.
Okay, we got it down to
because he's going to be in the hospital for quite a bit.
He's going to be in for about 3 to 6 months, because once they're either going to do a scoop and dump, or they're going to do a full bypass, like transplant.
Okay.
If they do the lung transplant, then he's out for 6 months, because he's then, after the first month, he's then got to go back every 3 days, and then it's every 1 day after 2 months or something, and so on and so forth, and then he has to go back every so often for the rest of his life. So,
to make sure it doesn't get rejected.
Yeah, and he's hoping that they're going to do the scoop and dump, but he's just got to see how it plays at the moment. But I said that we'd try and help him out as much as we could.
Sometimes they will allow you to, they will bring a cot in the room for the spouse.
It just depends on the hospital and what kind of facilities they have.
Yeah, but I think it's also depends on showering and stuff like that. But you got to think she's going to be living there for nearly 3 months, Jen.
We're right back, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Hurry back, Jen.
And those cots are only just so comfortable.
We're at 33 warnings, and now I can show certain things off.
Ooh, you're making progress.
Oh, okay.
In the next release, that's coming up, Tony, this should make you interested.
Yeah.
Screen share is going live. Let me know when you're ready, Andy, because obviously it's screen share.
Oh, look at him blowing stuff up again.
I can see it, Jerry. You're on screen share.
Yep. I'm just waiting for Andy to give the go-ahead. Because he's
You're
messing
good.
about with settings and whatnot.
You're good.
Let's shoot.
Okay.
Let's shoot.
We've got this working.
Oh my
properly.
God, you got some on us.
Ew.
So now this is the admin's. This is the admin one. This is one that people buy. We've got the system information page. It tells you everything you need to know about your system. That's new. It's coming in. It's coming into both versions. Coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
This is an older edition, by the way, to what's been used by TMR, according to its build quality, the cycle of build, which you can find out through the About screen. Most of you are 1.16. This is 1.15. This does have the bog standard stuff like donate, SAM broadcaster, stuff like that. I've disabled start on system boot because I'm obviously updating it. It does actually copy the product key straight to the clipboard when it comes to setting up SAM broadcast. Allows you to automatically download, install and whatnot. I'm going to click no because I've already got it installed. It allows you to rerun, but I've got one running and now I've got two running. So in the admin panel, you've got no errors now. I've disabled the errors. It's a direct connection to the server. No more websites. It does not use a website for direct connection. That means when it allows you to do web crawling and whatnot, yes, we can actually turn on and off the web crawler. It will not actually stop you from using it. So if you click no on the person, they cannot use the web crawler side. We still have download song features and whatnot. So we still got this. Only a couple of things are changing. In the admin panel later on, I'm doing all requests. So that's including previously played, ignored, blocked, you know, everything. It's going to have a previously played list. So you can actually see previously requested as well. I'm still working on that one. Any suggestions?
I'm thinking.
I have one. I minimized mine. Can you have a pop up saying that you get a request?
When it comes to new requests, though, Tina, I don't know if I can.
Okay.
It's not very simple.
Ah, she wants it to give her a notification.
Yeah. All right.
I will
just
have a
wondering.
look. I'll have a look.
That's a good option. Like, that's a visible option.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Something that I hadn't thought of.
What I will end up doing then is it a new request like you've got nothing in this screen like it is here? And then all of a
Right.
sudden you got a new request, you want to be alerted about that.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a problem. I can
Okay.
sort that out.
That's all I want.
That shouldn't be a problem. I can sort that out. It's just to do with the drop down boxes. I could sort that out. That's pretty easy. I'll just clear these as soon as you know, it is.
What was you going to say, Tony?
And then
Oh, no, I was just turning over in bed here.
when doing donate, it will say Stormbolt Online. That is me still. That is me. Do not worry. It's just my PayPal account is a business account, and therefore I was a gamer, so my game stuff is always under that 1.
But feel free to donate if you feel like it.
Just only if you feel like it. Don't expect to.
Don't feel pressured.
Obligated.
Yeah.
Now, is that your PayPal for DJ or for Beta?
That's just for
him.
the DJ.
Okay.
That's just for the DJs.
The beta one, we're waiting on beta to sort the details out for Tina.
Okay.
I think you lot have it already, though. I'm pretty sure you lot have it. Andy, do you have it on yours?
What's that?
The donate feature.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's on the DJ one. Yeah, then it should be fine.
Yeah, I have
Are
it
you
on
talking
mine.
about a web portal? Are you talking about a web portal there, Tina? Or what
No,
are you talking about?
no, she's talking about Beta Guru's one.
Oh, no. We do
Okay.
not have it yet. That one
All
we
right.
don't have. I will be putting in the DJ requester and making a special release for it.
All right.
And I will have it alert people every probably 10 minutes that there is one, or even an hour. I'm not sure yet. I will
Okay.
make it so there is one there, and it will alert you.
All right.
Cool.
But yeah, we're just waiting for Beta to come back to us with saying yes or no, because like we said, he's going to look into the Ronald McDonald House and stuff like that.
Well, they'll still need food and clothing and washing, so still need money.
Oh yeah, we know that, but he just doesn't know what the in-depth of it is yet, so...
All right.
So we have got progress made with the DJ requester. I'll probably put it on the toolbar, donate to Beta, and then the DJs can do it upon request. I'm also going to make it so that it copies a link for you.
All
So
right.
that way you just click on it. It will be a drop-down menu. It will be like, file or help. It will be a drop-down menu where you can select copy or donate. It will be under a Beta Guru tag.
And that way then you just copy and paste it into the channels and that you're in when you're live, and...
All right.
So you're going to... The system information page is new. We're going to have that. We are going to add the version to the list as well, so you got the product version. I don't think there's much else I need to add to this.
I just updated mine.
Well, you're going to be facing another update soon.
Yeah.
Do you know when? Or
Probably
you still
within a
working
week.
on it?
I'm still working on it. I've got to move things around, copy things over, make sure it's working and whatnot. It's going to take me a little bit of time.
Okay.
But the actual version I'm getting ready to release, you will be able to get more information about the public side later on. I'm also adding a loophole for the private users. The private users will use IP rather than username based. So you got your internal IPs and whatnot. That way you can kick off a server from the radio station across the room sort of thing and not move.
Yeah.
But it's all up to you guys. I'm just a developer. I'm making the program.
Well, I don't know. I think
I've gone too far.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good the way it does.
Sorry. For the radio station, is there a way to make adverts like you can pop it in and it'll make a little advert and say this is Thunder Mountain Radio, blah 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 blah, and you just pop it in whenever
Yeah.
you feel like it.
Yeah, there is. I'm yet to make some, and I think Jerry said that he was going to make some a while ago. But we haven't just got around to it yet. I started making people's intros, as you know, and I got back to work, so I've got to get back onto them as well.
I've got one on my laptop.
So I will be making some eventually. It's just I haven't got there yet. I got the voice changing software and everything.
I will be.
Remember that one that a Hyper made for us?
I will be releasing parts of the code because of little issues here and there. There will be parts of the code being released for this. I am not being accused of tapping into people's computers, so only the major parts where it's inserted into registry, that's all you need to know. It's only using the current user. It's not using local machine. Local machine requires admin permissions. I do not want people feeling uncomfortable of using this software. If you have worries about using my software, please tell me.
I still find it funny that every time he does something with his computer, he starts hollering about, you're hacking him, you're hacking him. And
I find it fucking pissing annoying.
Well,
it's not the first one I found out, though.
Well, the thing about it is that he was having these issues long before you ever come over.
Wait, Richie's still doing that?
No, I think Richie's backed off now.
I think Richie's backed off for now. I think it will start up again later.
He's got somebody else he's complaining about now.
Yeah. Somebody's backstabbing him.
Yeah.
And it ain't us because we don't ever talk to him.
So, you're
did we ever figure out who he was talking about that time?
No.
Like a week ago or something?
2 days ago or 3 days ago. No.
I'm keeping a lot quiet.
Well, I just had to see it in the chat room, and I was like, wonder who he's going off about now.
There has been an update on the phone situation. My phone number got hijacked.
Oh, yeah. How's that working?
I've got the CEO team on the case now.
Nice.
For the phone company. I'm going to be informed more updates on Monday. But unfortunately, it's just a wait and see what happens. I have contacted the other company. They basically told me to go fuck myself.
Hey, what the fuck?
They don't want
They
to be
hung up
bothered.
on me. They hung up on me. It was rude. So, yeah, not happy about that. And then they turned around and asked if I wanted a contract with them. Work that one out.
It's like, no.
So yeah, I don't think you've gone too far, and I don't think I can think of anything else that you could add. Only a coffee maker and an ATM, and I doubt whether you're ever going to get there.
Right?
Maybe the ATM side. Maybe the ATM side, but I wouldn't actually make it so that you lot have it, I'll have it access for me.
Oh, come on. Share, brother. Share.
No.
I'd be happy with the coffee maker.
I am working on a mobile version of this. The mobile version will not contain refresh rates. So that means if you change phone companies and whatnot, change phone providers, change phones at all, it will not affect your license key.
Oh, yay.
At the moment, if you change any hardware in your computer, it does affect your refresh rate. You've got 6 chances to change your computer, and if I'm paying attention, the TMR should not be affected.
So basically, we just have to run in and crying and say, Jerry, I broke it.
Yes.
Okay.
Admins do not get affected by this. So, because you're paying for it, why the hell should you be affected by upgrading your hardware?
Right.
I was going to say, I'm fucked there, because I upgrade mine too often.
We found that out, didn't we, Andy?
Uh-huh.
I put a restriction on Andy's, and I found out how many he upgraded. I was like, fuck it, I'm removing the update block. So, you're paying for what you see, you're paying for what you get. In the admin panel, I had a couple of errors with this. I can't seem to get my head around it at the moment. This is just the TMR side at the moment, because obviously I'm marked as global, but it marks it as TMR as well. So I get all the requests. I'm going to be putting another field, another box, like this, down below, and it would show all the previous ones, and I'm adding 3 extra buttons to allow you to restore requests. So let's say they put it on ignore or played when they haven't done it, you can restore it. As
Emptying
admin.
files. Recycle bin emptied, sir.
What?
It's his PC butler.
Yes.
I thought it just ordered him pizza.
I
No,
wish.
No, it was letting me clean the recycle bin.
So, yeah.
Oh, speaking of, Andy, have you cleaned yours recently? I'm gonna start hacking away and fix that later.
No. Answer being no.
I put so much stuff in his recycle bin that I actually locked his computer up.
And I'm done with the sharing if you are done.
Yeah.
So that's all I've got to update you with. We're looking at a proper release next week alongside the update patch for the TMR.
And are we discussing the other thing that you guys are working on that you just made a little bit of progress with?
I haven't fully. I wouldn't release that yet. We're still waiting on certain facilities to work out. So
There is
please don't rush me.
That's great. You know, that
Please don't
it
rush
seems
me.
like a small step, but it, you know, I know you guys have gotten really excited over it.
We've hit a bit of a curveball at the moment.
I can't develop on the older version of Visual Studio anymore. It's actually locked me out. It crashes.
Oh.
No, I mean with Filetopia.
Oh yeah, I'm allowed to go deep diving.
But we've got the green light,
Awesome.
so we've built a way around it.
So there's all kinds of stuff coming up that's
Yes.
gonna keep y'all busy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to go out to lunch with us? I think
Sure.
we're going to go have a full order of biscuits and gravy.
I've got eggs coming on Tuesday. A lot of
Ooh.
We
eggs.
got what?
Oh, he's got fresh eggs.
Yeah. I'm getting them weekly as well. I'm getting them
Nice.
weekly. So I got fresh eggs coming alongside a loaf of bread coming. So
Ooh.
Hey guys, I've got a question, mainly for Andy or Jerry. Is there a way around the specifications and the requirements for Windows 11?
of course there is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yes. Look
Can
up
you guys
Tiny
help me do
Win.
that?
Look up look it up Tiny 11, I think it is. Tiny Windows 11 on Tiny
I've
11.
got it, I think.
Tiny 11 Internet Archive. So,
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a setting in the computer that you go and change, and then you run it again, and it'll accept it and update.
No, that's for if your computer's able to run Windows 11. If your computer isn't able to run Windows 11, they've already made a patch so that you can run
Oh,
Windows
really?
11 on a Windows 10 machine.
yeah,
Okay.
I've given
'Cause,
you the link. It's Tiny 11. Tiny 11
Okay.
has it. It gets
But
rid
is
of a lot of junk as well.
Right, but I wanted the full version, so I can't do that. That's what I'm saying.
No.
So,
Why can't you?
yeah.
You can't do it unless you have certain things.
Right. Okay.
This is Windows 11 Pro as well, so you can use it on a 2 gig memory system.
Okay.
But the thing is, Windows 11 has a lot of requirements. What with the TPM enabled and secure boot. I understand why they've done it, but you can still be affected.
Okay.
The other problem is I can't attach anything to a project of old. So with Windows 11, I showed Andy this morning, I cannot add files to an existing project in the old version of Visual Studio. There is a problem. It crashes the Visual Studio completely. That means I cannot work on older projects unless I use a virtual machine. And unfortunately, virtual machines are virtual computers. That's all they are. They allow you to have inside looks into it, but unfortunately, it is what it is. I cannot work on old stuff. Older than probably Visual Studio 2010. I haven't attempted anything with Windows Visual Studio 2010 as of yet. I do know that Visual Studio 2010 does open up certain software. Or did when I used it last, but it is what it is.
Okay.
I have a similar question.
Go on.
I'm getting that new computer and it's got Windows 10 Home on it. How do I upgrade it to 11?
You don't.
If it.
Huh?
You don't.
How?
Stay with Windows 10 if you want to. Windows 11 has a lot of small issues with it.
A lot of small issues.
Does it?
Let's put it this way. I've had to modify my start menu because I didn't like the old one. I've had to modify my Explorer because it doesn't work properly. I've had to modify my sound because it plays up. I've had to modify the way Windows actually functions as a whole. It is just that much I had to do just to get Windows to work the way I want it to. And even now, I haven't fully got it because Windows 11 does not like the software I'm using.
Okay.
So, my advice is you don't.
Okay.
Wait for Windows 12.
So. Okay. All right, then I'll just wait for Windows 12. Cool. Thank you. That answered my question.
Yep.
Andy can vouch for this. I've actually modified Windows that much that even Windows doesn't like Windows.
Windows 11, I'll tell you now, Windows 11 here, I like it. It is better than 10. But the glitches and the glitches and the pain in the ass shit that it has, like, if you send me a picture now, and you send me the same picture with the same name, it deletes it.
Don't get me started on that shit.
Oh, wow.
So we'll delete the. Oh my God! Yeah. No. No. Thank you.
That's why I was like looking for stuff yesterday, and I was like, it's not there because as soon as I download it from Skype or wherever, and it goes down into the download folder, if I download something with the same name, it overwrites it.
Yep. I've got a link for you, Cam.
That would be a headache.
Okay.
So you got to move
Read
everything
that.
in case. It's just
That will help you out in your project. Unfortunately, I can't do anything this time. I'm just giving you a hint. Until I actually start operating on the Windows XP, which is how far back I have to go in order to help you, I'm not willing to put the virtual machine up and online that far, because in order to actually operate it, I have to use I think it's TLS 1.0, and most of my websites are 2.0 and above.
Okay, that's fine.
That should solve your problem for Visual
Yes,
Studio,
it
but
should.
I'm not sure if you're going to be able to do it. I have got a Windows XP virtual machine all ready to go. I just need to figure out how I'm going to share things across it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, what I plan on doing is I was actually planning on putting a virtual machine on mine as well for XP. And do it that way, because I think that would be a whole lot easier and
The
simpler.
problem you're going to have with Windows XP is not only do you don't have drivers that support it, you're also going to face issues when it comes to sharing across your drive. It's not quite simple. I can't do it because I don't know my Windows password anymore. I need to find that out.
Well,
I use a PIN, that's why.
I use one that someone gave me of XP, and I use which virtual machine do you guys use? Which one do you use?
VM Workstation.
See, I use
You're probably using Oracle VirtualBox.
I do. Yeah. That's what I use.
I've got both of them. I have both.
Yeah. And usually I can get mine to share. I'm going to try it now. Speaking of which, I might as well.
I don't have the time or patience to do my password. Let me put it this way. My password is that long. It is about 22 characters long.
Damn.
I don't have the patience to be doing that login again.
Right? I don't have the patience to come up with a password that long.
Yeah, me either.
I didn't have the patience to come up with a password because it got hacked. I actually generated passwords, didn't I? So I didn't even know the password.
I like the password that Neil came up with for me. It's easy to remember.
DJ Mute.
Yeah. Well, he just made a simple password and said, okay, now change your password. I'm like, no, I like that one. It's simple.
I have a lot of, important stuff that I'm working on. I'm also working on a game as such. There are so many things I'm working on.
I got so many things to work on. I'm actually looking into AI for small processors as well. That means I can actually make a robot. I need a working Windows 95 computer.
What the fuck?
I just want to play one game on it.
I've got a link for you, Bobby. I'm gonna send it you later.
Okay.
Because there are games that will only work on Windows 95 and Windows 98. I've got a link for you, and I'm probably will help you out because them sort of games are hard to do.
Yeah.
Well, can't she just do a virtual box?
Yeah, there's one that you can do the virtual box, but I have not done a virtual machine in years. So
you want me to help you?
Bobby will be using a different method of VirtualBox because
I am seriously rusty
virtual
on it.
machines with Bobby, you have no idea what she's capable of. I have actually seen her affect her actual computer using a VirtualBox, and I still, to this day, have no clue
We don't know how I
she
did
did
it.
I have no clue. She actually managed to uninstall her main operating system.
Oh,
Yeah, we had
I
to
don't
go
even
in.
know how.
Something about
no
it was
idea.
glitching out. It was going from the virtual machine to the actual machine back and forth.
Yep.
So yeah, I had to reformat everything, redo it.
And I'm still to this day
my
confused
God.
how she managed
But
that.
they did manage to get me using the virtual machine and learning how to do stuff. So
I actually got you to use a different method in the end. One more safer. A lot safer than VirtualBox.
yeah,
It was...
What was the joke there for a while? I wasn't allowed to touch the computer unless you or Viper were there to babysit me.
Yeah, we had to babysit Bobby all the way through. And the only way I managed to get Bobby to actually use a VirtualBox was using DOSBox. So she had a DOSBox protector.
Yeah, and that's the one that they recommend is doing the DOS box. What I want to do is it's called the Amazon Trail. I found website.
You're gonna have to link me up so I can set you up and
Okay,
fully
I have
figure it.
to find the link. I found a link that lets you play it on this computer as it is on a certain website, but the graphics are really, really hard. I played it for like an hour and I had a migraine for like 3 days. The graphics were really, really bad. So I
we're going
that website so you can look at what I want to play and see how the best method to do it.
I have methods. I have a lot of different ways of making the game run.
As old as the game is, it might still give you a migraine.
Well, no, I mean, I used to play it all the time and it didn't. It was because of the graphics. They didn't transfer over to Windows 10 that well.
Yeah.
It was not a smooth operation.
I've actually used a few little loopholes. I actually got at the game The Witcher, if you remember that. And I turned around to Barbie, I says, my Witcher copy won't work. Even though my system was capable of running it, I had to bypass their own security just to play it.
So I'm going to hit you up one day this week and just see if you can
Bobby,
set aside some time to show me how to do the DOS box.
The thing is, Bobby, I don't mind helping you. At least you put the effort into it. And at least you try. That's the main thing I want you to do, is to try. That is my first and foremost condition. You have to attempt to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You cannot just expect me to do all the work for you. End of discussion. I will not do it.
Well, I don't learn anything if I don't try it, you know?
Exactly. That's the whole
point.
point.
If I don't go in there and make mistakes, I won't know why not to do certain things.
Well, you've actually seen how badly fucked up my computer is at times.
Yeah.
And I'm there scratching my head. And I turn around and I go,
But you just keep at it. You got to keep at it.
I think I'm going to format my computer. And I'm like, no, I'm going to keep at it. And I finally get through it. The point is, you got to try. Things can fail. But if you don't try, you don't succeed.
Right? You don't learn anything if you don't. You know, you got to, if you make a mistake, oh well.
Let me put it this way. On my one browser, I have 6 websites dedicated just to sorting out the C# thing that I'm working on with the DJ Requester. That is just DJ Requester. I haven't even opened up the peer-to-peer side of things because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing there, and I probably have more than 10 of them at a time. and I'll still do it because I'm having fun. It's my kind of fun.
You guys had me going from someone who could just, I can access the internet and I can do things. I was actually at the point where I could take my computer apart, the gut out of my computer, and put it back together. So, you know.
I remember the day you asked for help with that. I was like,
I was scared to death.
I turned around and said, what are you trying to achieve? Bobby told me she wants to insert more memory into the computer. I remember what it was. And I was like, more memory? Why would you need more memory at the moment? And she goes, no, I need more storage. I'm like, oh, why don't you just hook it up like anyone else?
Yeah. Oh, God, do you remember that nightmare of when I switched out the RAM?
You switched out the RAM and the computer
and
failed
it
to
would
boot.
not stay online. And oh my God, I kept getting kicked off. And it was because the two RAMs were two different sizes. And I didn't know that. Oh God, that was a nightmare.
Bobby has found out loopholes that I didn't even think was possible.
It took an hour to pop into chat, leave a message, get kicked out, go back, leave another message.
She would get replies in between.
I remember this was back on WinMX, and it was like, everybody shut up, nobody talk.
I had to mute everyone. I had to mute literally everyone.
It was bad.
And they turned around and says, you can't just ban us from talking. We are enjoying this.
You know what? I've got an idea. Bobby, just buy a new computer. Don't fuck with yours.
Right?
Just
I
buy
actually
a new
told
and
her
be
that.
done.
I told her
exactly.
that in the end.
I did.
I told her.
I actually did. I had a computer that I could stay in touch, and then I had picked up one in a yard sale or somewhere to tinker with and learn with.
And surprisingly, Bobby actually showed me how well she progressed. She actually took apart the whole computer. Yeah.
Okay.
We're on for another hour, aren't we? Or are we done?
Because everybody being in different countries, it was really hard to be able to be in touch with one another to give guidance, you know. So it's like, okay, you stay on this computer and you tinker on the other one. It's like, okay, I can do that.
We managed to get Bobby up and running perfectly. So, yeah, that worked.
Until she did something again.
Right?
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, I mean... Yeah.
That still happens. But
I
you know,
do expect
the thing
it.
is that he does teach well enough that it builds the confidence. You know, you have the confidence to try it. Because, I mean, that first time, oh, God, I was scared to death.
I actually turned around to Bobby. I says, look, if you're not going to try, I'm not going to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept asking, please help me, I need some help. I'm like, nope. I ignored Bobby for a total of 5 hours. And I turned around to Bobby. I went, hey, how are you doing now? And she turned around and says, she came out with such a line of swear words.
Right?
I turned around and said, I take it went successfully then.
But it was
and all she could say was, yes.
But in that 5 hours, I was having to learn to do stuff. I was having to research, look stuff up, not just keep running back for, well, just give me the answer. Because that, you know, like I said, you don't get anywhere if someone just gives you all the answers.
Yes, you do.
Well, yeah, we just tell Andy,